Good morning. Welcome back to Stories with Coach Sujata. The incident that I'd like to share with you actually happened and I was witness to it. And this is something that I will never forget. So I thought I'll share it with all of you. I was a voice coach with a banking process. A bank had given us their business, and a part of the banking process was that the executives of our organization would have to call customers whose account has been inactive for a period of time. So their job was to call the customer, inquire as to whether the customer is facing any issues and why he has not transacted in the bank for a while, and help him or her come back and start transacting so that the account can become active again and we can retain that client. So there was this executive. She was almost at the end of her shift. We had 8-hour shifts, and so it was almost 7.5 hours through her shift. And this was almost, I think, her last call that she had to make. She made a call, and I heard the recording, because as a voice coach I had to also listen to and monitor calls and provide feedback as to how the executive has actually taken the call, what was the call quality like. So I was listening, and this girl called up a lady customer. I remember her name, Betty Nielsen, Mrs. Betty Nielsen. And when she called, she made the call. The call was answered by a very old gentleman, an aged gentleman. We could decipher that. We could actually understand that by his voice. And the gentleman sounded very dull, sounded a little vacant. And this girl started with her routine procedure, saying, "Hello, good morning. Is this Mrs. Betty Nielsen? Am I speaking with Mrs. Betty Nielsen?" And she started with the routine, calling script, saying, "I have noticed that I'm calling from such and such a bank. We have noticed that the account is inactive. Is there anything that we can help you in order to make the account active?" So she was saying what she had to say. The other gentleman was silent for a while. And then when he spoke, what he said was, "I'm so sorry, but Mrs. Betty Nielsen has passed." And there was a silence again. And then he said, "All that I have for company now is just me and my dog Molly." And then the executive responded and said, "I'm so sorry about your dog." And then we could hear the click and the line got disconnected. I'll tell you what happened first in terms of the impact on the business. The customer disconnected. He was traumatized, and very silently, he went to the bank. He closed his wife's account because she was deceased, and he closed his account too. His family members asked him why he has closed the account, his account which was active. And then he narrated this to them in a very disturbed mental state. And the children did not take it so lightly, his children. They sued the bank. The bank took back the process. This was an outsourced process. So the bank took back all its business from the company that I was working in at that point. That is the business impact. But the learning from it that we actually get is that selective listening can be very dangerous. It can be fatal sometimes. And that's the first learning. Selective listening is not good. Second, when you are not completely mentally present or attentive, you should never cater to a customer. You should never cater to even a family member in a relationship. If you're not there, you're not physically and mentally present, you should not get into a conversation. You should take some time, come back, be actually present mentally, and only then speak, because God knows what you will say and how that will affect your relationship. And when in doubt, do not assume You may make an ass of you and me. Instead, when in doubt, ask, confirm, only then speak. So this was a lesson, my friends, that has stayed with me for all these years, and I'm hoping that you will also find it beneficial. You will also find, that there is some learning in this, and you'd like to actually apply this to life. So are you all listening to me or just hearing me? If you're listening to me and your mind is registering all of this and you really like what you're hearing, please, I have much more to share with you. 21 years of corporate experience that I would love to share. So please like, share, subscribe to my channel, Stories with Coach Sujata. Till then, bye-bye.